Thank you, Dr. Raghuram Rajan. I'm Gopalan Ramachandran. Today is the 20th of June 2016. My email is indiagrow@gmail.com. Thank you again, Dr. Raghuram Rajan. You have been an amazing and an awesome leader of our central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, the RBI. Your work, your demeanor, your communication, and your candor have made a new generation of Indians come alive. It's been wholly lively. Let's recall what you said. I think we have still to get to a place where we feel satisfied. We have the saying, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. We are a little bit that way. Rajan means king. You're not the one-eyed man who became king in the land of the blind. You have two eyes, great eyes. If we still have to get to a place where we feel satisfied, you'll have to explain why you couldn't take us to that place, for you stepped in on September 4, 2013. Our government took charge a bit later on May 26, 2014. You've been here a little longer. A whole lot remains to be done, and we need to look into this all over again. In India, for India, and by India. We are quiet and submissive, but we have held our own through our homegrown effort and enthusiastic enterprise. A whole lot remains to be done. You could have been part of the solution and the force if you had understood the characteristics of options. You could have been part of the solution and the force if you had also understood the uncharacteristic part of options. Forward contracts, futures, and swaps. In these, both counterparties have obligations to perform. The obligations are symmetric. In the context of options, the obligation is with the option writer, also known as the option seller. The right is with the option buyer. So, options are asymmetric. Let's now discuss the intriguing contract between the governor of the RBI and the government. This is wholly unstable because it brings together two rights. Let's see how. The government has merely the right to extend your term. The government cannot force you to stay on. Similarly, the governor has the right to accept the extension. The governor does not have the right to seek extension. Now, please imagine how embarrassed the government would have been if it had extended your term and then you had said no. That's exactly the issue here. The governor of the RBI has the right to embarrass the government by saying no. The government would have cut a sorry figure if you, the governor, had rejected the extension after the government had announced the extension of your term. You had the power to embarrass the government. You could have proved that India did not deserve you. You could have blinded and blindsided the government. You held the aces, you held the options. The finishing and the finishing off strokes belonged to you. In short, this is exactly how behavioral finance works, and this is prospect theory. The finishing and finishing off strokes belong to you. So, the government has done the right thing by not extending your term. The government does not have a tenured position at the University of Chicago Booth School of Business. By contrast, you've had the best of both worlds. May you flourish while we work towards reaching that place where we feel smart, secure, and satisfied. Thank you, Raghuram G. Rajan. You will leave an indelible impression on our lives our economy, and our money too. Thank you, Dr. Raghuram Rajan. You've been an amazing and an awesome leader of the RBI. You too have done the right thing. Both government and the governor have done the right thing. So, when two rights come together, there cannot be anything wrong. We wish you the very best at the Booth School. May you flourish, and may India flourish too. Thank you for watching this video.